never ask you to pay $7,000 at that price. It would be impossible to bring the 5 minutes divine manifestation to the people who need it most. I also have a great commitment to Leonardo. He was the... You won't pay even $500 or even $300. In fact, I had to lower the price a lot and still pay the expenses out of my pocket. Instead of $1.
Where are you from?
These small changes are part of the select 5%.
Ground time. And overhead lockers, please be careful so that items don't fall out. You may now switch off the flight.
Last time we was here, behind the snow there in the middle. They have a fire. Depends if it's cloudy or not. Yeah, but we looked. He had some application that he could do. Here, last Black Mountain.
To come to Bali or something. I'm like, this is so far away from my home country, right? And yeah. Oh, this is like...
Yeah. A lot of ice fishing. High up in the north. Now we are here, and and I'm from this part of the north of Sweden. So you see, I travel a lot between here.
Oh yeah.
And here is Stockholm, where I'm in the slope. Because it's like you see the small thing you're going up, and that's easy to go on the outside here. It looks tough, but it's...
Check that everybody is aligned. There we will have March, we have new CMO starting, and it's
plan means something that's communicated.
I want to be...
Nu får du stå på soffan.
Needed 237.
That's okay too. And your current role is here. Go for Sweden and Finland. Oh yeah. So essentially, if you want to know if there's an aurora tonight, you have to look for the data, right? And the things that I'm looking for at first is this value called BZ.
Okay.
So normally, when the value is in north, that means it's a plus. So right now, you can see that the battery is sort of charging, right? Normally, if you want a discharge of the aurora to make it visible, it has to go to minus.
Oh, so need to be like very red or down there.
Yeah. So normally, like if you had a state where it was like minus 10 for 2 hours, that would be a good thing.
Oh, okay.
Because then there's enough energy being thrown into us, and the aurora happens. What you actually can do as well is look at this. It's called the hemispheric power index.
Yeah.
If this goes above 50, that's a good sign if you're in here in Lapland.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why in here? Because this is the northern.
Yeah. So if you go further south, it has to be bigger.
Okay, I see.
This is essentially the power of the aurora, you could say.
Oh.
So look for this one. If it's a negative, that's a good sign. And if the power index is high, that's good too.
Oh, but right now it's not too high, it's not
No, it's pretty
negative.
weak. But things can happen still. This might go south, and if that goes south, we can wait for 30 minutes and see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
It
How
really
quick?
depends on the strength of the aurora. And these are one of the values. This is the polarity, right? But then you have something called density. So you can think about it this way: if you have a hose that you have in water,
Yeah, I know.
if you have a weak hose, it's just going to trickle the water, right?
Yeah,
But if you put it to max, it's just going to boom.
Yeah.
The density is the same. The more dense, the better for our strong auroras.
Yeah, can see.
And then you have this as well. How fast is this wind moving?
Okay.
So right now this is not too high.
Yeah.
But if it had moved at about 4, maybe 5 or 600 kilometers an hour,
Yeah.
you can imagine that creates sort of like friction on the atmosphere. The
So
atmosphere
can see
becomes
like it's
irritated,
dancing.
like, hey, ooh, it's too much.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So it's not gonna come.
So sometimes if you have low speed but very high density and the right polarity, like negative, you can have strong auroras.
Okay.
But sometimes you can have low polarity, it can be like 2 minus, but if the wind is like 900 kilometers an hour, that can compensate for that.
Oh yeah? Wow.
Yeah. So now
Wow, snowing.
Vittu, mennään tänne.
Elän vieläkin, levyt vielä soi ja soi ja soi ja soi.
Come on now, French guy. Rock on.
Rock on. The song like.
Girl, I'm so sorry, oh friend.
Hiking. Hiking.
Working out?
Suggestions. Yeah.
Wow.
Shooting game machine. And thank you. And you said
Yeah, what's up? Oh, it was crazy. And we had to check in. The gates were closing. I was so... Yeah. Supposed to open 9:30.
Interested in having someone like guide you. Left side. What you say? Not carry a key.
That is the slope that is there, the red slope. I'm about to go down.
30. But the differences are huge. And I've read this so many times, like this pink sky and sunset, because they're covered in snow, like they were, but because the temperature rose so bad, like so quickly, they all
And yeah.
40 to 50. Is it a bit? Like to the
Your free time?
Huh?
What do you like?
Électronique. Your sign in front of you.